Hey everybody, it's Hannah, and if you want to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. I don't know if I showed a clip of which eyeshadow thing I'm using palette. I'm featuring the Smashbox Double Exposure Pallet. So yeah, I got this whole look from doing it, and yeah.
Okay, hey everybody. First I'm going in with the Professional Primer. I'm focusing it more so in the T-zone than everything else because that's where I have the most pores, just around my nose and on my chin and a little bit on my forehead, but they're not super bad. Now I'm taking the Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline and I'm applying it to my eyelids just to get rid of my veins. And you notice that I am going to use a patting motion with my ring finger. You just want to be really careful with this area because the skin is so thin that it causes signs of aging the quickest. So if you're not careful, so stop tugging on your eyes, ladies and gents. Now I'm going in with the Smashbox Double Exposure Palette and I'm going in with the color Peony. And I'm applying it with a flat shader brush all over my eyelid on both of my lids, obviously. The nice thing about this palette is that you can use Fix Plus or water for to deepen up any of the pigments or anything. Now I'm going in with the color Fig, and I am applying it to my lash line with a flat defining brush. And yeah, I'm just gonna use that first and then blend it out with my ring finger. Now this Fig color is gonna be kind of the star of the show. So we're gonna be using a lot of the color, and we're actually gonna use it a little bit onto the eyelid as well, and we're gonna put it into our creases, you'll see in a minute. Now taking a dome brush, and yeah, see what, just packing it on the side there and blending it at the same time. And we're gonna blend it into the crease a little bit on top of the crease, but you don't wanna put any more product on the lid than you need to. And you just gotta keep blending until you are, sorry, I left for a minute, until you are happy with the diffused look. The key to this look is that you just gotta keep blending, and that's what makes it look the best. And now taking a black color, this is the color Noir from the palette, and I'm just focusing on the outer third and just blending it with my ring finger again. And now we're taking the colors Blanc and Veiled, and we are using it as a highlight. Now taking the Master Prime by Maybelline, and this one is more of a pearlescent, so it's supposed to be a radiant primer. And yeah, just putting it all over my face. Now applying any foundation that you desire, and I'm just going to be blending it out with a Real Technique sponge. I do this in every video, so nothing really exciting. This is my favorite way to blend out my foundation because I figured it looks the most natural and it just seems to work the best for me. Now taking that concealer again, and we're going to apply it underneath the eyes, around the nose, on my forehead, the tip of my nose, and my chin as well. And yeah, we're just going to blend it out. I have a little bit of redness around my nose just from hormones, and you know, that's just what happens when you're a girl and you start getting hormones. You start getting redness and weird spots like around your nose. Who would have thought? I'm just taking my that Real Technique sponge, and that's how I'm blending out everything. And now taking Fig, and with the flat defining brush, and I'm applying it to my lower lash line, and then I'm going to blend it out with a dome brush, a dome precision brush. And you're going to see how nice it looks once it's all blended out. I prefer blended looks better than a crisp look under the eye. And I'm just filling in my eyebrows with a brown powder. I don't like to use pencils personally, but probably because I'm not very good at them. See my cat in the background? She's just laying on her perch. Now taking the Fit Me translucent powder, and I'm applying it all over my face just to, you know, make sure everything stays in place as it should. And now I'm gonna take just a little cosmetic sponge. This one came in the little powder as well. Sorry if you keep hearing anything, my cats are just being a nuisance, but yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of baking, and now taking the NYC's bronzer in Sunny, and I am applying it just in normal places where the light naturally hits, the sun naturally, you know what I mean. And now I'm contouring with NYX Blush and Taupe, which I do every time. I do it on my nose, I do it where my cheeks are, and I do it underneath my lip. I mean, I have thick lips anyway, but I just like how it looks. And now I'm wiping away all the baking that we did, just to make everything just look seamless. And now I'm curling my eyelashes and using the Clump Crusher mascara. You guys, I've mentioned this a couple times, it's definitely not my favorite mascara, but I really like it for my bottom lashes, but not for my top lashes. I really just don't like it. And I don't know which eyelashes these are by Ardell, but it's the most natural ones that you can kind of get from them. And now taking the Mosaic face powder, this is in Pink Cheek Glow by NYC, and yeah, you can just use any pink blush and applying it to the apples of your cheeks, you know. And again, I'm highlighting, and this is the same highlighter that I use on almost every video, yet I can never remember the really stupid name. I always think it's like Gold Digger or something, but that is oh, it's Disco Fever! Oh, I just remembered it. It's Disco Fever by Femme Couture, and you can get it at Sally's. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and sorry for the really weird narration, but I'll see you in my next video. Bye!